used to say when I grow up, I make the NBA, make $1 million, or maybe be an astronaut. That was all a little harder than I thought. I'd have my name up in the stars, the fancy clothes, the flashy cars, but that was back a couple dreams ago. Reality ain't quite like the TV shows. And if I could go back to when my teachers asked what I wanna be one day, when I grow up I'd say I just wanna be happy, make a little living that'll last me, couple rugrats in the backseat. Is that too much to ask? I don't need the models and the money, just a girl that really, really loves me. Take her back home to Kentucky, I'd be lucky if that's all I had. I just wanna be happy, 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 ooh. I just wanna be happy, 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 ooh. And what's the point in being the best when everybody that I used to idolize is depressed? No need to go flex and move out to the west and buy a mansion that I can't afford and end up in debt. Yeah, and if I could go back to when my teachers asked what I wanna be one day, when I grow up I'd say I just wanna be happy, make a little living that'll last me, couple rugrats in the backseat. Is that too much to ask? I don't need the models and the money, just a girl that really, really loves me. Take her back home to Kentucky, I'd be lucky if that's all I had. I just wanna be happy, 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 ooh. I just wanna be happy, 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 ooh.
Got me feeling like I'm Josh Allen. Y'all ready for a game? I am nervous about the new coach. On my week off and Christmas. Chris, you know, that's such an old mindset. People, like, I think it's been ingrained in us that we're not allowed to miss work. For so long, like, if you missed work, it didn't matter if you were sick. You got fired, man. Listen, and I think they're getting back to it, unfortunately, because I know that I'm not going to, like, say places or anything, but locally, a big place around here that has a ton of jobs in our area, because there's not a ton, like, you don't just get to take, especially if you're a new hire, that you could have a doctor's, because, like, I don't care, you get 3 days. 3 days. After that, you're, like, and, like, so people are very nervous to take off. I feel for you, Chris. I didn't know you were sick, man. I'm so sorry. But it's dumb when, like, because people take advantage of it. They're like, I'm sick, I can't come in. With a doctor's note of a doctor, you go to a doctor, you test positive, they should be 100% excused. I got Pills Mafia on tap. Super pumped. Listen, if you didn't see the post either, I got to tell you guys, there's a break coming yet tonight. I'm late. I'm supposed to be at a party right now. We're going to be there at 5. Well, I said we'd be there at 5:15. It's a Boilo party. If you don't know what Boilo is, look it up. It's going to be my first Boilo party. BOILO. Chris, that's the way companies should be, man. They should not be. The problem is, if you have good employees that don't take advantage of it, companies can be that way. But the problem is, most people are like, I'm sick, I'm not coming in. And they're just hungover. You know what I mean? I actually we need Steelers to win this. But I don't know why. Oh, we need Steelers to win it because of the tiebreaker scenario with Cincinnati. It's either way, it's like, it's weird. It's a tough game. Touchdown Masters, Tony Pollard. So anyhow, listen, there is a mix-up. Back-to-back Richardsons and a mosaic green Mike Evans. I got a new case of blasters in. It just arrived today. I ordered them online. And there's Devontae Adams. And Leaf Eclectic, which looks awesome, dude. On this, like, there's some awesome stuff in that. Chad Ryland. So we're going to do a mixer of that later. Do we have an autograph? We do. A Nakobe Dean in the blaster. Philadelphia Eagles going out to Jen. You were the officiant, Jeff? Please tell me there's video footage. I knew he was getting... Congratulations, Bobby. You have been talking about it for a while. It's so hard for me to keep up with who knows who in here and who's friends. So that's so cool that you guys are in the group together. I saw you got him some spots. That's so cool. Tariq Woolen Green. How did it go? Is this your first wedding you have officiated, or have you done multiple weddings, Jeff? Bobby, it'll be the best. Like, you know, it's generally, man, enjoy that climb up that day. Yeah, the first year or so, and then it's downhill from there. No, man, wishing you the best, dude. I hope you break the mold. You did it for both your brothers too. Yeah, you'll have to send us a clip. And guys, I'm not rushing through this. I'm not going to rush through this. Oh yeah, these are both the holiday blasters. The ones tonight are not holiday blasters. So we have not seen a downtown. And I did have, like I said, these were loose purchases, but there were 20 of them. So I'm hoping if there was a downtown in this case, it should be in these final boxes here. Because this is the final two out of the holiday blaster. That's cool. That's got to be on my bucket list, too. Yeah, Bobby's in here. There he is. Bobby, congratulations, man. Now, Bobby, you doing any honeymooning or anything? Or just going to, make sure you seal that wedding up in the house? Clayton Tune and Sean Clifford. Hey, did you guys see that Leonard Fournette, not to change the topic, but Leonard Fournette's active tonight with the Bills? Tyler Scott. So how was it, man? Did you have a reception, Bobby? Did you have some drinks? Was there dancing? Come on, give us a little rundown of the ceremony, man. Puka Nacua crushing it, and a Kenneth Walker Power Plus. Airing out grievances with the Seinfeld theme on football. I'll tell you what, I have a theory that the reason the NFL is spreading these games out so much is partly because, and I'm saying it because of myself, I think the betting, it happens so much more when there's only one more game on at a time, right? So like guys are like, man, there's only one game on, and instead of putting I usually on Sunday days, I'll put $5 on each game. There's an Aiden O'Connell and Deuce and Schoonamaker. Deuce and Schoonamaker. Like having dinner together and like talking about the wedding. That's what I mean when I say sealing it up in the house. Like, you're going to go out for dinner. You answered it. You're going to go out for dinner. You're going to have a little honeymoon. So instead of, having dinner and talking about the wedding and how nice it was. Yeah, that's all I meant by that, kids. Stay in school. How old are your kids, man? What's their names? Let's give them a little shout out. Cheers to the young ones. You both have kids going into this? So I'll ask you guys, what do you think? So next year there's even more games. The Brazil game is going to be an exclusive game. I will tell you this. What I don't like the NFL is doing, I'm fine with these Saturdays with one game on at a time. I like it. It's cool, especially around Christmas, right? There's so many Christmas parties going on right now. I almost wish they would have put a 1 o'clock game on today, right? People had afternoon parties. They have evening parties. They have night parties. I know people that are going to 3 different parties today. So it is nice to have a game on in the background, and get the chatter going and something people can get around. I like that. The only thing I'll say is that I think that's part of it, but I hate the fact. Ooh, an NFL debut green Bryce Young for Carolina going out to Roger. Go home, Roger. The only thing I don't like is they're doing Peacock exclusive. Oh, gotta throw the flag there, right? No flag. Ooh. I gotta watch it back, though. I only saw it last second. Oh, Chris, I was very wrong on that hit, by the way. Well, I still stand by the fact he shouldn't have been suspended for the season. I know he had previous, offenses and stuff, but that dude that hit, what game was it in where I said, oh, he shouldn't have got thrown out. He got suspended for the season. I mean, I saw that the other day. Josh Allen, red mosaic for the Bills, going out to Dougie. And Ray Lewis Green. Is Doug in here? I got to give a shout out to Doug. I don't have his drink now. I will make one later if I come home. I had one already today. I got to give a big shout out to Doug, man. He said this thing showed up, and he kind of had given me a heads up, right? But this thing showed up, and he's like, listen, by the way, there's something coming. I'm sending you something this week. I thought it would come from Doug. And it was just like labeled to me like almost like an Amazon package. So I opened it up. And I said to Lauren, I said, oh, did you order me this? I didn't mean to open it if you did. And she's like, I didn't order that. And I wasn't putting two and two together. And I'm like, old-fashioned mixology. And so I'm like, I pull out the slip at the bottom. It has Doug's name on the address, like on the invoice. And I'm like, dude. So I didn't open it first because I was like, Lauren, I think he wanted me to open this on camera. I feel so bad. And she goes, I swear, she wasn't the only one. Someone else said this too. They go, just seal it back up and act surprised. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't fake that. I'm not a good liar. It's why I don't lie. I can't. I'll get caught every time. So anyhow, I messaged Doug and I was like, dude, well, I waited a day. I was like, what do I do? Like I was debating it. And then I cracked it open and saw what it was. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
You want to say hi to everyone?
Hi.
Hey, look, you hit my camera, man. You got to go. I'm sorry. I love you. But, you can give me a hug. Hold on. I got to fix this. Do you see this? I got to fix this now. Just 1 second, guys. All right, I got it. Hey, I love you. Can I have a couple minutes? You guys gotta go up. Tell Mommy I'll be up in about 15 minutes, alright?
He doesn't want us in our room.
What?
He doesn't want us in our room.
Okay, you gotta go upstairs
I
there.
want to say hi.
Say hi, come on over here.
Hi.
Say, go Bills!
Go Bills!
Give him an AA.
Hey.
Hey!
Let's go, Buffalo.
Let's go, Buffalo. You guys can go play Fortnite for a few minutes.
We can play Fortnite.
Oh, but anyhow, so I open it up and I'm like looking at it. There's like Remy Martin in it and like these really good whiskeys. And I messaged Doug. So I had a buddy coming over that morning for Nespresso from like a guy I know. And he's an Italian dude, pretty hard Italian dude. Is he coming over for Nespresso? He gets here. I'm like, you want to try one of these with me? He's like, yeah. Let me tell you. That started off the day. But yeah, man, I gotta say, man, Doug, that was the coolest listening gift because he goes, I didn't want you to like, you have enough Bill stuff, and that's how I feel like my family too. There's a Stroud. I'm like, I don't want to get them just another Bills thing. We have everything Bills. We buy what we want. He's like, but I heard you say one night you like old fashions. It was awesome, man. So thank you so much. Jaden Reed, rookie sweaters going out to the Green Bay Packers. Chris, I know. You know what someone actually suggested to me before? Was shots. I think it was my wife again, too. This should tell you why I have trust issues. This right here should tell you why I have trust issues. She said, well, because I said, some nights I want to drink, but there's nights I feel bad. Like, I want to do shots when I pull 1-on-1, but I'm just not in the drink mood. She's like, just do a bottle and I'm being transparent with you because I would never do it. She's like, just do a bottle with water in it and just like it's like vodka. I'm like, no, psychopath, no, I can't hide that. They would know. I was like, absolutely not. Chase Brown was like, I can't hide that. Chase Brown for the Cincinnati Bengals. Jim, very nice card there. Is he getting any carries tonight? So, the Holiday Blasters seem to be shorter on the downtowns. You do get the rookie sweaters, and you get the red and green hollows, and there are downtowns in them. I've seen them, but it seems to be harder. to pull the downtowns. Luckily, the cases that we have in, that we just got in, I actually bought 2 cases of Donruss Blasters. The one I just cracked one for tonight. They do not. They're not holiday. So we're not going to get any rookie sweaters, but we can get Optic Hollows, not the red and green. And we can... Oh, do they score? I picked Steelers to score a defensive touchdown. Ah! I saw you say interception, Nick. But I need a defensive touchdown. Oh, 2 autographs in this. There's a Najee. Hey, snakeskin. Evan Hall, snakeskin. Anybody doing any Christmas parties tonight? Anybody going anywhere, doing anything, having people over? Anthony Richardson, brilliant. Jordan Addison. Zaquandre White out of 199. We'll have to look that up at the end. Zaquandre White. Z-dubs. What's Arizona? And Jay Ward. Again, we'll look some of these up at the end. We won't look them up right away. You have money on Arizona? All right, single autograph here. Derek Carr red. Max Dugan. RJ Sneed is going to be the autograph with a red Kyler Murray numbered out of 299. Oh, Arizona. Really? I got you. That's your team on the break. Maybe you'll get lucky. 2 more autographs in this one. How about a rookie Tyson Bagent out of 149 on the trade? Jeff getting them. The officiating wedding man himself, Kellington, doing weddings. You can book him online at jeffthebeard.com. Ty Chandler, purple cracked out of 99 from North Carolina. Z-Dub is a Dolphin. All right, we'll confirm it at the end, though. Deuce Vaughn, rookie silver. Malik Cunningham, purple out of 149. Does go to the Ravens now. And this is an Isaiah Moore. TheBeardedPriest.com. Ooh, Rudolph may not be... All right, we will do 2 $5 hit list credits at the end of this, and we'll do the fantasy spots. However, it does look like it's going to be one of those weeks where we just extend the next week. Of course, paper footballs count this week. Clayton Tune out of 199. Kenny McIntosh. But we're not going to have enough to do the fantasy and stuff. We only have a few names. Brees Hall. And for the Tennessee Titans, Tajay Spears, signing day. I think he's going to play a big role in that offense next year with Will Levis. I don't know what the deal is with Henry. Man, I bet Rudolph is jawing. I bet Jalen Warren to score too. We have 2 more boxes to go here yet. Is it just me, or is every week are you nervous about how officiating is going to genuinely affect games? Like, it's always been a thing, right? Like, we know there's bad calls, but have you ever been this concerned that officiating could completely change a game week in and week out? I look old in this sweater? Dude, don't give me any less confidence than I already have in this. I already asked my mom, she's like, how does this look? She's like, you look all right. We're going to a party with people I don't know. Come on, Slam. You got to give me something. Give me something better than that. Looking real old. Come on. It's a Bills sweater. It's a Buffalo Bills sweater. Ugly Christmas sweater. I like fat, probably. I probably look a little fat, but I don't know about old. Anthony Richardson. What would you take Bill Belichick, Chris? Would you like Bill Belichick as your coach? Will Anderson out of 150. Marvin Mims. There's a Miles Murphy and a Josh Downs. Little Brock Purdy under the lights. Will Levis. Clayton Tune. Dalton Kincaid hollow. All right, we must have both of our autos down here. You would, Jeff, and then you could marry us. Can you officiate your own wedding? So you like it now that it's an ugly Bill sweater? You know, you just got to own it, right? You just got to be like, I know I'm fat, I know I'm old, but it's a Bill's ugly sweater. I'm going to live that life. I got the old man titties out tonight. Little moobs action. It happens. There's always New Year's for those New Year's resolutions. That's what people... Well, Chris, actually, I heard people talking about Harbaugh going to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Chargers, because they said the argument was he doesn't want to play his brother in the Super Bowl again. This would avoid that. Out of 100, DJ Moore. And Tank Dell out of 249 with a prospect, Will Levis. And how about Quentin Johnston? I believe in this guy now. Quentin Johnston, I think he's going to be all right. People are hating on him. Chargers fans hating on him. I take him. Quentin Johnston for the Chargers. I like it. We should still have one more going on in here. It's coming up. Let's save it. Mahomes out of 149. In case someone's going to grade it, let's go ahead and top load that right away. We get a lot of 10s. He dropped the ball a bit this year, but he'd be all right. It was his first year. You know, these guys got to get adjusted. It's a different looking ball. It's a different size ball. It doesn't have the stripes. Like, listen, I know that sounds crazy. I think there's a lot to take in your adjustment, and I think he's going to be okay. I really do. I think locating the ball in the NFL is something that's underappreciated from the switch to college to the pros. Marvin Mims at a 299. Oh, what's coming up here? And Marvin Mims out of 100. Bronze for the Denver Broncos going out to Dougie. There you go, Doug. He's another one that's going to have a great career. I really do think he's going to have a great career too. Mims, Quentin Johnston. I mean, Tank Dell just surprised everyone this year, I think. What, 5th rounder? Cheers, guys. A little Merry Christmas brew here. Pills Mafia. Chris, that happens with Allen too. They're strong arm quarterbacks. You know what I mean? And like some of his drops were more of like the longer ones, but I just think guys have trouble catching those balls because not everyone, especially in colleges, there's not a lot of strong armed quarterbacks that these guys have to play with. So they get with these strong arm guys and they're like, shoot. You know, it's a lot. For the Chargers, out of 5, 2 out of 5, Tuli Tupulilotu. Little Christmas pun there. And Jaren Hall going out to the Vikings. That goes out to the last one goes out to the Chargers. That's going to be going out to Ryan. And this Minnesota Vikings one's going to be going out to Jim Larson. Jim, you a Vikings fan? Larson's a Vikings fan, right? And Xavier Hutchinson. I forget where he goes. I'm sure you guys will let me know. But we have other ones to look up. 1 out of 3, Xavier Hutchinson. 2 more to go. Then we'll do those fantasy spots. And you can see in the background the mix coming up next. For the Seattle Seahawks, Devin Witherspoon, 2 of 2. Larson is a Vikings fan. I thought so. All right, here we go. Our 101. Hopefully you guys had your guesses in. Oh, it's a good one. I barely know her. 1 of 1, Hendon Hooker. A hooker to go home with. 1 of 1, Hendon Hooker. Boom, to close it out. That'll close it out, all right. All right, we're going to recap. We're going to do 2 $5 hitless credits, and then we are going to go ahead and give out those fantasy spots. You can see the break in the background for later. Stay tuned. Probably going to drop that around 7 o'clock. I do concern myself with the fact that if it's a blowout game, we'll break during the Bills game. If it's a close game, don't expect me to be on camera. Kyler Murray, mini out of 125. DJ Moore to 100. Tank Dell to 249. Patrick Mahomes out of 149. Under the lights. Anderson to 150. Miles Murphy mini card base. Clayton Tune out of 199. Badgett purple cracked out of 149. Malik Cunningham to the Ravens out of 149. We had the Evan Hall snakeskin. Chase Brown, red and green optic hollow. Going out to the Bengals. CJ Stroud base. Will Levis base. Bryce Young, green NFL debut. Hendon Hooker rated rookie base. Anthony Richard base mosaic. And an NFL debut. Anthony Richardson. All right, here we go. For our sweater cards out of our blasters, we had Jaden Reed going out to the Green Bay Packers. Lonnie getting it in. Sorry about that earlier, Lonnie. He paid and I totally missed. And I feel bad when I tag you guys and you pay. Deuce and Schoonamaker for the Dallas Cowboys going out to Javier. All right, and then you say Xavier Hutchinson is a Texan. I believe you are right. Just going to type it in real quick just so I do my due diligence here. Only because if we were in the break, I'd mark it. Xavier Hutchinson is a Texan. I need to get a pack of Post-its. Give me a second here. For the Texans, Hutchinson. And that's numbered out of 3. And then Isaiah Moore is next. Isaiah Moore. Chiefs linebacker. There was an injury settlement with him, but it's going to go out to the Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs on that one. So Houston Texans, Kansas City Chiefs going out to Doug Berger. All right, Ty Chandler. Going to go to the Vikes. That one's numbered out of 99. Going out to the Minnesota Vikings. We had the RJ Sneed. RJ Sneed, Baylor, Colorado Buffaloes. He may have to go to the random. All right, he looks like he's going to be a random. Let's do Jay Ward. Jay Ward, NFL. Also another one going out to the Vikings, not numbered. Who's got Minnesota? Jim Larson getting some Vikings hits for his PC here. Zaquandre White, numbered out of 199. Someone said he's a Dolphin. And he is a Miami Dolphin. Going to confirm. Oh, that's his college uniform. Yep, Dolphins. That's going to go out to Ryan Baker, the touchdown maker. All right, so RJ Sneed will random. All right, here's the rest. Marvin Mims going out to the Denver Broncos, numbered out of 100. That's going to be going out to Dougie Berger. That's a nice card. He's going to be a good receiver. We have Devin Witherspoon for the Seattle Seahawks going out to Lonnie. We have the Jaron Hall, another one for the Minnesota Vikings out of 4. For the Los Angeles Chargers, boo. It worked last week at the Cowboys. Ryan getting the Talipa Lotu. And back-to-back, boo. Quentin Johnston. Tajay Spears for the Tennessee Titans to a Cowboys fan, boo. It worked last week. I have to try it again. And then the Nakobe Dean for the Philadelphia Eagles. I wish I would have booed them before we played them. And then, of course, Hendon Hooker, 1 of 1, Detroit Lions. All right, we're going to random off the RJ Sneed to start. Yeah, it looks like we've done RJ Sneed before. Let's go ahead. Everyone's eligible for that one. As soon as I get settled in at this Boilo party and stuff, we'll post this. I don't want to post it too early, but I would say probably around 6:37. The Giants is going to get that. That will count as a hit. So no one's doing anything tonight? Did anyone answer? Maybe I missed. Y'all don't got any of those parties? Heard about them parties you got. Y'all been too quiet, man. We got to get that holiday spirit going. All right. 2 $5 hitless credits. Raining hard, is it, Ryan? Dude, that's like the one thing I hate about... I'll take snow, right? I hate high winds and rain because it's just like, it doesn't feel like a holiday. It feels like... But, hey, congratulations. Go hit the town, man. Congratulations, dude. Big ups to Bobby and Jeff for officiating. We can't, hopefully a better official than the NFL officials. Bucks and the Browns with the $5 credit. It's going to be Brandon and Jason, $5 credit. All right, now everyone eligible for... It is going to say week 16. It's going to end up being a week 17 spot. Because we only have 3. I'm not doing pick'em with 3 people. I'm just not doing that. Or 4. And I mean, we have the break tonight. It would be 5. It's still not enough. But it will leave us enough. Where are you guys going out tonight? You didn't have to throw any flags. Any reviews? Do you have to do any reviews? Buffalo Bills. Doug. Oh, you already have one. So you will move to week 17. Which will actually move you to week 18. I'm just going to write you on here for now, Doug. For the sake of my paper, I will fix it later. Dude, James Cook last week won Offensive Player of the Week. He won Angry Runs on NFL Good Morning Football. Lonnie is getting the FanDuel spot. And then we have a paper football to give away yet. James Cook, but I think he's somewhat injured now. So that's why they're bringing Leonard Fournette up. Baltimore Ravens. Nick Orovitz. Nick, a big Steelers fan right now. Enjoying this game. Going to enjoy a paper football. The Dolphins. Going to be a good game tomorrow. Go Cowboys. Sorry, nothing against you, Nick, but I need the Cowboys to win that. All right, guys, I'm going to roll out, get a little Boilo in my life. We'll be back later with that mix, all right? Peace.